And it's 1-up to Terry Jenkins here in this last quarter-final against this man, Mark Dudbridge. And in that first set, Jenkins going about his work in his usual neat, economical, dapper way, John Gwynn.
Yeah, that's right. He's a 75% checkout rate. 3 out of 4 hits there at the end of the leg. And that's the kind of form that has seen Terry Jenkins rise up the rankings. And if he could start as well as he's been finishing, he'd be out of sight in no time at all. But both players at the moment finding it just a little awkward getting underway. But now Dudbridge, 60 on the board, immediately cancelled out by Jenkins, and more.
Easy.
Just.
As far as I can see back down the hall, it is wall-to-wall people. Darts in Dublin, darts in Ireland, darts pretty well everywhere in Europe. He's going through a period of unprecedented success and popularity.
121.
Unlikely miracle, it has been called. The success of this teleboom sport.
94.
Yes, it's the players, of course, who make it what it is, and there are so many quality players around. And I reckon will emerge over the next few years. All this big-time darts is really catching on with the kids, Dave. And just imagine the youngsters now, 12, 13, 14 years of age, in 5 or 6 years' time will be the emerging players and will be challenging the likes of Dudbridge. His Gina, his wife, and Pat O'Loughlin, his sponsor, cheering a maximum from their man.
100. Marking requires 66.
Be a good leg. Double 8.
Well, having hit the ball to leave himself double 8, he then fails to hit the easier targets. As Jenkins, 97, will have to come down for treble 19. Gets it, tops. Ooh, so nearly, so nearly.
Marking required 4.
And really needs to start getting some chalks on the board. Double 2 for Dudbridge. Number 1. Got to come across, got to be precise.
No score.
Over the wire.
Telly requires 20.
Right, Jenkins in, and this little fellow normally just takes these chances. Just got to use the barrel here, the merest kiss.
Game shown the first
Yep, well read, Mr. Lanning. That's exactly what he did. Worked his way in. Of course, every dart was aimed at the double, but he used the first one as a guide for the second, and then most certainly for the third. And the first dart at double top goes in.
61.
Terry Jenkins, a set-up, a leg up, and already underway in this second leg. So Mark Dudbridge really under pressure to get away. Doesn't look it, and he has.
60.
Jenkins heading the treble. Room in the bed for a bedmate.
85.
He'll be disappointed after the first start. That's his release. Just gives the arm a little kind of flick. A spin bowler, John.
Almost like a jab, isn't it? The follow-through is not complete.
84.
It's not a criticism, by the way. Very similar, the two, in that regard.
Dudbridge's start very quickly attains ascendancy, hops away like a Harrier jet.
Well, certainly jettisoning these darts tonight, these 8 guys in the quarterfinals, giving us loads of entertainment.
Different throwing styles, John, but darts are identical weights, 21 grams. Very smooth barrels that Jenkins employs.
89.
Leaving himself nice and handy on 126. Work to do for Dudbridge. who of course went to set down against Andy Jenkins, actually trailed 2 sets to 1,
81.
got it back, we know, to 2-all, 2 legs all, and then we know what happened then. Turning a leg that looked as though it had gone from him around, and he won the match quite spectacularly. Remarkable, Dave, that he hit his only 180 in that match. It was his penultimate shot that left him 101, and he took that out as well. Got to give him credit for that.
87.
Great comeback, great celebrations. We'll be seeing those a time or two. Double 10 for Jenkins, double 5.
75.
Step in then, Mr. Dudbridge. If you did 101 to win your match against Andy Jenkins, try and get 105 now. To level up at 1 leg all, needs treble 15.
Was a long way away, yes. He may well look rueful.
So you require 5.
1 double 2, almost certainly. Could of course go 3 double 1, but nobody really wants to end up in the traditional pub mat has. Oh dear.
New score.
Well, that is unforgivable. And Dudbridge really should punish that. To miss the big one there,
He should go
unforgivable.
bull here because he did last time. No, he didn't this time. Last time he wanted 66, he went for the bull. Anyway,
46.
he makes his choice,
So
and
you require
it's going to
5.
be Jenkins once again to try and split 5.
Much more confident dart. It's going to go back upstairs, double 1.
3 score. Marking required 20.
Yet to spark into life, really, this game. I suppose it was always going to be a case of a hard act to follow the last game, but Dudbridge levels up at 1 leg all in this second set.
Third leg, it's marked to throw
And,
on. Game on.
game on indeed.
There's an awful lot to play for here. Place in the semi-finals, a difference of a couple of £1,000 in prize money, guaranteed 7,500, winning guaranteed 10,000. Professional Darts Corporation prize fund now getting into 7 figures of money. They're talking in millions rather than thousands now as the game spreads worldwide and the PDC push and probe to look for new markets, new areas, new countries and new continents.
140.
Right in the middle of tops.
103.
And he has had a few 160 starts as Jenkins during the course of this week. 4 in all, in fact. But could have done with one there, would have put him that much closer to Dudbridge, who looks as though he ought to win this leg. He's almost 200 ahead.
140.
54 between the players. What more now as Dudbridge hits the lipstick.
140.
Yeah, looking for the 180 there to leave double 12, but not quite making it. Nevertheless, 64 for Dudbridge now for 2 legs to 1 in this second set. He'll look at treble 16, as is suggested there. If he fails to hit it, he gets it. Double 80 once. Double 80 gets. Good throwing that. 204.